Hello good people, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing great. Elster Africa here again with another interesting and amazing episode as usual. Actually here to give you some tips for people who want to visit Cameroon and maybe you're feeling reluctant, especially as the African Cup of Nations is almost at hand. So I just felt like I should come here and give you some tips about the 6 cities that will be hosting the African Cup of Nations in Cameroon. First and foremost, Cameroon is a bilingual country. We speak French and English here. Donc au Cameroun, le Cameroun c'est un pays bilingue. Ici donc we express ourselves. I know I'm not good in French. Je sais que je suis pas bon en français. Donc au Cameroun, je peux m'exprimer ou je peux m'exprimer. J'espère que le français là pas. Je peux m'exprimer en français et en anglais. Ça se passe comme ça au Cameroun. And that's just it. So. But then I am purely like, or should I say I am much more better in English than in French. If you're coming to Cameroon, like most people have this in their heads that Cameroon is a French-speaking country. Press that, just press it. I mean, just cancel that. Cameroon is bilingual. I mean, Cameroonian, and if I can speak in French, if I can speak in English, then why should you think this country is French speaking? Like why? Go do some research. I mean, even doing some research, I am actually here to give you some of the tips. Okay, the 6 cities to host the African Cup of Nations in Cameroon are Yaoundé, which is the capital of Cameroon; Douala, which is the economic capital of Cameroon; Yaoundé is the political capital of Cameroon; Bafoussam, that's the capital of the west region of Cameroon; Boya, which is the capital of the southwest region of Cameroon; Limbe is also one of the major cities in Cameroon. Like it's one of the major touristic cities. Yeah, it is located along the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, and then we've also got Garwa, which is capital to the north region, capital to the north region of Cameroon. So first, let me start with Yaoundé. In Yaoundé, people, I think I've earlier said it in some of my videos, okay. I'm presently in Yaoundé, Cameroon right now, and the kickoff to the African Cup of Nations is in some few days right now. I mean, on that day I should probably take you to the field as well. Yaoundé is a city where you mostly find people speaking French and English here, like, you know, it's the capital and people probably obviously will come from many other parts of the country to visit and or to live and even make a living for themselves. So the simplest means of transportation in Yaoundé, Cameroon is by taxis. Taxis are some cars painted yellow and you just have to stand by the road stop, tell them your destination. If they are okay, they carry you. But then if you're coming and you don't want that kind of system, you can go for a taxi or an Uber ride, as it should be called, because that's the most common way it should be said and you understand. There are also motorbikes which can, I think that they will even be better. I mean, because this time of the African Cup of Nations, expect traffic, especially in Yaoundé, in Douala, because man, it's gonna be crazy. Many people will want to go watch African stars, African football stars. So, but I'm thinking, Douala, Cameroon, those are just the small things I think I should say about them. If you feel like I left something out and just go to the comment section and tell me what you think. Okay, maybe the climate in Yaoundé, it is just kind of some normal temperature. It ranges between 21 degrees Celsius to 30 most of the times. And when you go to Douala, Cameroon, it is the economic capital of Cameroon. You also find many people like, it is the most populated city in Cameroon, obviously. the main means of transportation in this city is by motorbikes, by taxis as well. And I mean, the same procedure, if you want to get a taxi, a motorbike, you have to probably, but then with motorbikes, I feel like there are motorbikes where you could order and they also come pick you at your destination, as well as taxis. So, the temperature is Guadalajara is one of the hottest cities in Cameroon. I mean, really testify. I'm actually based in Guadalajara, Cameroon, so I can testify. Temperatures here ranges between 23 degrees. I mean, this 23 can just last for not up to an hour, so I don't think that will require something. But then it is good. We live there. It means that it is okay, it is good, it's cool. It ranges between 23 degrees to 35, 36, 37. It's always very hot. Most people don't just like the city because it's hot, but man, that's the most vibrant city in Cameroon. That should be one of the cities, if you're visiting Cameroon, or if you're planning on visiting Cameroon, Douala, Cameroon should be on your list. I mean, if you're missing out on visiting Douala, Cameroon, what? You don't need to do that. Okay, moving to Bafoussam. Bafoussam is the capital of the west region of Cameroon, and I have actually not lived in the city, but then I feel like the main means of transportation in this city is by taxis and motorbikes. If you want to go to the stadiums, say it is very cold in Bafoussam. Like Yaoundé is just normal temperature, but in Bafoussam it is pretty much cold. And Bafoussam has one of the stadiums. It has one stadium, and that is the stadium that will be hosting games for the African competition. People there can express themselves in English and French. I mean, major cities in Cameroon, you should expect that from those cities. But mostly French. The linguistic part of the city, something like that. Back to Garwa. Garwa is the capital of the northern region of Cameroon. And you should expect that. I mean, you find very few persons who can express themselves in very few. I shouldn't be biased with what I'm saying, but you find people who can express themselves in English and French. So don't bother. You're covered in Cameroon, bilingual, everywhere you go. You can't be stranded because you'll probably find someone who will be able to help you out with your linguistic problems. Garwa has one football stadium. Football stadium has an international airport. Maybe I didn't say this for you. Bafoussam has a national airport. Douala has international. Yaoundé has international. All these cities has just one airport. And when you move to Buea, the only way you can get to the southwest region of Cameroon, the capital of the southwest region of Cameroon, is by horses through the road. You haven't got flights going to this part of the country. We're hoping it's going to happen in the near future. People in Buea, it is an anglophone city, let me say it that way. But as well, you find people who can speak in French and English. You find people who can speak Francais, and that's it. Limbe as well. But then one thing about Buea and Limbe is that the only means of transportation is taxis. In Buea, in Limbe you find bikes, you find taxis. And Limbe is a town with the stadium. Buea just has training fields and nothing much about that. So, I mean, I actually just have few images to display on my screen because these days I have been so busy with work and man, if you watch this video to this extent and you feel like I even said something which helped somebody, please do like, do leave a comment and do subscribe. What am I saying? Subscribe please. It is 2022. Happy New Year to all my fellow subscribers and to you watching. I haven't said this in any video yet. This is my first video of 2022. It's Ulster Africa. Here again. When we come to about the CAN, Yaoundé has 2 football stadiums that will be hosting games. Yes, it has 2, and they all will be hosting games. Like I think 2 poles will be in Yaoundé, and in Douala, Cameroon. Douala, Cameroon has got 2 football stadiums as well, but just one of it will be hosting games, which is the Japoma Stadium. It's a 50,000 capacity stadium. In Yaoundé, you have the 60,000 capacity seater stadium of Olembe, and about the Omnisport Stadium, I think it should be something of 40,000 seaters. In Limbe, it is a 20,000 seater stadium. In the west or in Bafoussam, it is 20,000. In the north, it is 20,000. The climate in Boya is good. It is cold, but not as cold as that much. In Limbe is almost same with Douala, Cameroon, meaning it has some kind of a normal temperature, and that's just, I think I haven't been to Garwa, and I know not much about the temperatures in that part of the country. I've always been saying this: if you watch my videos, please do subscribe. Like, I have this goal of traveling across Cameroon, and when I'm talking about these cities, it shouldn't just be like I am thinking of something that is happening somewhere or something that I read somewhere. If I should go explore, you will be part of the story. Like, you'll be part of the success story. You should be able to say this: oh, I watched this somewhere, I watched this there, I watched this there. I feel like Cameroon has actually lacked someone who go out there and document every city with a video. People could be doing that, but in their own way, and something is probably lacking. We can do this. We can actually do this. Let Cameroon be able to tell its own story to the world through YouTube videos. And if I am starting, we still have many others out there who are actually maybe already on the journey, who are maybe joining. And if you're still reluctant on joining, what I would say, join. Cameroon is hosting the 2021. We are in 2022, but it is in 2021 African Cup of Nations. That's it. If you're visiting Cameroon, you're welcome. We are so welcoming here. That's the highest I can say. Come and experience Cameroon and go tell the story out there to people who probably were reluctant on visiting this country. Si tu as envie de visiter le Cameroun, mon frère, ou c'est à toi qui regarde les vidéos, à toi qui regarde les vidéos, le vidéo-ci, faut pas que rien t'empêche de visiter le Cameroun. Il faut venir visiter toi-même. Et dès que tu rentres au Cameroun, tu dis le bon que tu as trouvé au Cameroun. Le Cameroun, c'est un pays bilingue. Ici, on parle français et anglais. Donc, le Cameroun n'est pas un pays francophone. C'est un pays bilingue, le français et l'anglais. Je sais que mon français n'est pas bon, mais j'essaie quand même de lire un peu, de cause un peu, je peux m'exprimer un peu en français, mais en anglais, je sais que je suis bon en anglais. Donc, si vous avez regardé cette vidéo jusqu'à ici, je vous remercie beaucoup d'avoir regardé cette vidéo jusqu'à là. Et si vous êtes de nouveau, pardon, abonnez s'il vous plaît ou c'est pardon, mais j'espère que c'est toujours pour vous supplier. Considérez d'abonner sur cette chaîne, parce que sur la chaîne, si j'ai envie de voyager partout au Cameroun, et montrer le bon côté du Cameroun au monde entier que les gens ne savent pas. Donc, on peut faire ça ensemble. Il ne faut pas que quand je commence, tu es derrière ou bien tu ne sais pas que c'est comme ça, c'est comme ça, c'est comme ça. Donc, je vous remercie beaucoup d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. C'était pour vous informer pour ce CAN qui va commencer au pays bientôt. I know that my French is not good. Je sais que mon français n'est pas le plus bon. j'apprends quand même. Donc tous les jours, on apprend, toujours on apprend, et c'est comme ça. Je vous remercie beaucoup. Elle, c'est Afrique, ou c'est elle, étoile Afrique.